Hey guys, I'm back again. It's really weird not having to restart the recording now because I'm used to having to, hit record and then wait a few seconds to make sure it's actually, started recording before I do my intro, and now I don't have to do. Oh, I did that. Whoops. But now I don't have to do that. And it's really weird because I keep instinctively being like, oh, I'm talking too early. And then I'm not talking too early. I can talk whenever I want because, I don't have to hit record anymore. I just have to start the timer, which is fine. But I went to the bathroom during the break there. Small TMI at that point, sorry. But I washed my hands, right? And I hate when you have a plaster and you have to try and stick on your hands, and it's, first of all, plasters never stick to your feet or your hands, right? I don't know why. I don't know whoever suggested that they possibly. Oh, I just noticed that when I jump, it does a weird little thing to the icon at the top. But I don't know what it is about your feet and your hands. I think it's to do with the grease and stuff that you might have, the oil that you have on them, or maybe the fact that your skin's rougher. I honestly don't know. But plasters never stick to your hands or to your feet, and it's the worst thing. And it's even worse when you finally get it to stick to your hand, and then you wash your hand, and then all of a sudden the plaster is just falling off, and you're like, great, I guess I'll just bleed everywhere. I cut my finger with I got a sweet gaming injury of trapping my finger in the hinges of my headphones. And it's not a bad injury, but it bled a lot, so I had to put a plaster on it to get it to stop bleeding. And interestingly enough, I stabbed myself in two places, and I apparently went straight for the vein, because one place where I stabbed myself had a very big and clear blood clot forming under the skin, which is going to leave a very nice bruise, I'm guessing, once it's settled down a little. And the other part just kept bleeding non-stop, which was fun. But because it was bleeding, I had to stick I just realised I haven't got my headphones off. I need to hear the game. Because it was bleeding, I had to stick a plaster on, and I'm super annoyed because I stuck on fine the first couple of times. Took a while, but I managed to get it to stick on fine. And now every time I wash my hands, it just starts falling off my finger again. It's please. And yes, I'm complaining about plasters in this episode because honestly, we deserve stickier. These are medical supplies. We deserve them to be sticky, and we deserve them to work. Okay. I mean, this is a child's plaster. But it's even more reason why it should work. Children don't just sit around and stand there making sure the plaster never ever gets wet or dirty or whatever. You'd assume that they'd plan ahead for this. Oh no, I did it wrong again. I wasn't paying attention. You'd assume they'd plan ahead for the inevitable. It's just pieces of their corpse that's bouncing around, sorry. Because that's interesting. Oh god. That they've just decided that I feel like this is a deceptively cute game. I think this might have been another game I got on Humble Bundle, but also I think it might not have been. I think I might have bought it because it's really cute. Does anyone else find that Steam's recommendations are just never ever correct? Or they're never ever good? Because they have such a specific tagging category, but they've never recommended me games that I enjoy. I mean, I think they probably have once or twice, but for the most part, they all suck. Well, they don't suck, I'm sure. They appeal to many people, but they don't appeal to me, and Steam has access to my entire games library, so really not sure where the issues come in here. They should know me better than I know myself, to be honest. But I mean, most of the games I get from Humble Bundle instead of buying them off Steam, which is unless it's a game that I see and I'm like, oh hey, I actively want that game, but that rarely happens these days, to be honest. Most of the time I just get given games on Humble Bundle and I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted that game. It's one problem with Humble Bundle, one quote unquote problem, is that they give you so many games, they give you like 10 games, right, and they vary it a lot, so you get different styles of games, but I don't like all of the kinds of games I get, which means usually I just like try and get my friends to take some. Recently I've managed to get someone I work with to take a couple off my hands, which I'm sure he was very willing to help me out on that front, getting 3 games, because I just don't play them all, but I keep feeling bad because I have like over 100 unactivated games, which sounds like I'm like, oh yeah, I have hundreds of games, and I'm like, no, like just get Humble Bundle, it's like 10 quid a month, and it's 10 quid a month, I think you get 10 games and stuff, and I've had it for a while, so I have a lot of games. I usually play maybe 3 or 4 games. Oh, I can do the slime to get up there. I'm an idiot. Hey! We're like 3/4 of the way. But like, I usually get 2 or 3 games from each, oh, I think I might have ruined everything. Oh well. It's fine, we just hit a checkpoint. I think I usually get 2 or 3 games every month that I actually like and I actually keep and play. And the rest of them I've just been hoarding keys or giving them to my friends like a benevolent Santa. Who doesn't require you to have any specific model. I'm just like, please just, my god. I'm like, please just take them. Please take them so that I don't feel bad like I'm hoarding keys. But that's... which I mentioned, I think, in the first episode, first thing that I posted on here, that the reason I want to start the channel was I have way too many games that I don't play, and even the games that I do want from Humble Bundle I don't play. But even beyond that, I have like hundreds of them that like, oh my god, patience is clearly not my virtue. I have ADD, I have a medical excuse, I have ADHD pie, I'm sorry, not using updated medical terms, but I keep losing track of what I'm saying every time I die. But yeah, I mentioned that the reason I started this channel was because I had way too many games, and like even the ones that I don't like actively, the ones I actively want to play, there's a lot of those, but even the ones I don't, I just have them all stocked up, and I'm like, look, at some point I'm gonna have to play them. If no one else will take them, I'll have to like do something with them. Because most of the time I keep sending people games and then they're like, ah yeah, I'll take them, and then they never do. And I'm like, please, ask for a key. Ask for any game you want, please. Oh, okay. This is really a game in being patient, isn't it? I have made a mistake. Yes, I have. Fine. We have 3 minutes left in this episode. I think most of these are going to be over 13 minutes, but in theory we have 3 minutes left in this episode. I have a timer now because I can't see how long I've been recording for, but also because I never checked how long I was recording for anyway, so I set up a timer. Hopefully that'll keep me on track, because I kept recording super long episodes and I didn't mean to. I don't know why. I think 20 minutes is like, I was thinking in terms of time to record for. I was like, yeah, 20 minutes, I can record multiple 20-minute episodes, that's not that bad. And I was like, yeah, but I don't watch 20-minute episodes. I don't watch 20-minute gaming videos. I'll make exceptions for specific people, but like, as a general rule, 20 minutes is a very long time for a gaming video. especially for people who are starting out. I've noticed the game grumps, I sort of lost track of them for a couple of years. I don't think I watched them since probably a year or two after they start doing Steam Train, but which is unrelated. I've noticed that their videos have suddenly gotten or not suddenly, that probably happened gradually, but a lot longer now, because they used to be 12 minutes exactly every single time, and it used to get to the 12-minute mark and they'd sometimes reference that, oh, it's 12 minutes, we've got to end it. But now it's way longer. They tend to be around the half an hour mark now, or at least the ones I've been watching have been. Oh, I'm making reverse progress, that's nice. Which is interesting, because I guess they can get away with it now. I think they probably, went with the shorter ones at first. Oh my god. Went with the shorter episodes at first because, they were starting out, and then it became their thing that they only did 12-minute episodes, and now they can make them longer because people will watch them because they're an established gaming channel now, because they weren't before, I guess. But I know, it was weird to see how long their videos are. I mean, I usually can't watch super long videos at all. Like, I get way too distracted, and I just end up missing half of what people are saying or doing and zoning out. But I found that I have been able to watch most of theirs, which is nice. I guess because I guess they can carry it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. This game's incredibly slow. Like, just the way the screen moves and the fact that you can't control it, you have to wait until it moves or you die. It makes it very slow and it makes me very impatient. Which is probably the point, I guess. To annoy you with how slow it is. If I come over here, what'll happen? Will the screen move this way? Nope. It will not. And we are over the 12-minute mark, but I'm just gonna try and get on this ledge before I leave. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to. Okay, I'm gonna get. Oh, I was about to say I'm gonna get out of danger and then I'm gonna end the video. I failed. I'm gonna end the video. Okay, goodbye, have a good day, and I hope to see you. Hang on. What's my outro? And by that I meant to say goodbye, have a good day, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!